Hi, this is George. Welcome to another video. Today I'm demonstrating the difference between animated overlays and the reveal track mats, which can be used to add impact and extra animation to your videos. They are found in the graphics panel, so if I go on this drop-down menu, search all and choose animated overlays, you can see we have quite a number of different types which can be dragged on top of your video clip to add the extra impact. And the second set are the reveal video mats, and these are black and white clips which again can be dragged to video 2 to open up transparency. The two sets work differently. The first one's the coloured overlays are activated with a blend mode, and the second reveal videos, these are activated with a track mat key. So I'll show you how each one's work with a few practical examples. So let's have a look at one or two examples in practice. I have this video of Christmas market in France, and if I go to the graphics panel, you can see I've got open the animated overlays from the list, and there's quite a few to choose from. As you can see, these are just videos which support colour. They're just MP4 files which you can drag above your subject clip on video 1 and place them onto video 2. So this first one, I'm going to highlight this first overlay. I've used the snow effect, and I think we have about 7, and I quite like this one, number 7. It's fairly subtle. This one, the first one or second one, has some what I call artificial artifacts. So I've dragged this onto video 2, and if I go to the effects control panel and open it, you can see the blend mode that I've used for this particular clip, which is lighten. This next clip is also the Christmas market, and a lady selling some mulled wine, and there's a little bit of steam coming from the container, and I've added this smoke effect just to add some extra animation to the clip. And you can actually use these position up and down using the scrubby slider to just drag your effect within the frame. Need to actually select it first. There it is. And you can see by moving it up and down, you can get any position that you want in the frame. That's the smoke effect. This next clip is a Royal Jubilee in London, and I've added some bubbles to this one. I think the bubbles are higher up. That's the one I've used, and if I highlight that one in the effects control, you can see I've used the blend mode lighten. And then finally this baseball practice with the father and son, and I've added this kind of swirl effect. I think it's further down the stack. If I just scroll down, this one here, and it just has a bit of a swirling animation to the baseball practice. And if I highlight that one, you can see I found the best one. In this case, is screen. So let's put the playhead back to the beginning and see how these look. We'll go to full screen. If I go to this little icon here, toggle full screen at the bottom of the program monitor, we can play these through and see how they look. And I think that snow effect looks fairly natural. There's no artificial artifacts. These are just people mulling around, and you can see this kind of smoke effect blends in with the steam from the cauldron, and there are the bubbles for the Royal Jubilee. And finally this swirl effect, and it's just on part of the clip, and then we get the high five coming afterwards and the effect disappears. This next clip is a beach scene, and you can see it's being revealed and showing what is to come. So it can make quite a nice intro to a video by revealing gradually what the following clip will be. Just stop and pause this. I've also added a title, so it can actually be used as an intro. If I turn the title back on and play again, you can see it comes in, and I've just added fun at the beach. You can see the text in the effects control panel, and I'll show you how we can set this up. So I'll just stop this for the time being. So I have this cute red squirrel clip which I'm going to use to demonstrate the reveal. I'm going to actually make this shorter because I want the intro not to be quite so long. And then I'm going to go back to the end of the clip and go back to Project Assets and bring the clip in again by duplicating it. So we'll have this short part for the reveal and then the full clip will play afterwards. So let's go now to the graphics panel and choose the reveals. Reveal video mats. I'll use this one which I'm familiar with, and I'm just going to drag it onto video 2, and there it comes in. Again, it's a bit long, it's overlapping both clips, which is not what I want. So I'm going to go back to the start of the second clip, which is there, and then I will drag this reveal up to where that begins. And so yeah, so we've got the intro reveal and then the full clip will play afterwards. Now I'll just close down this panel so we have more real estate. To make this work now, I mean, if I just sort of scroll through this now, you can see we just have black and white video, and we have to actually activate the transparency. So I'm going to select the FX for the effects panel, and I'm just going to type in the word key. And it's this one here that I want, the track mat key. And I'm just going to drag it to the video clip, which is one I'm placing the reveal above. Drag and drop onto there, and that opens up the effects control. And we need to use the luminosity channel to reveal the video below it. So with the intro clip selected, I'm going to go to this track mat key section here and change this to mat luma. That's the luminosity channel. And then I'm going to point it to the actual mat, which is on video 2. And you can see straight away what happens. We can actually see now through the transparency. And if I click play, we get the revelation of what's going to come next. And then it begins to play the entire video of the cute red squirrel. So that's really the simplicity of using the track mat key to reveal the transparency, and it will work with all of the overlays that are available as black and white video clips. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.